Hi, this is Dr. A Piano. I'm here to teach you how to play a piano from the beginning to the advanced level. Please don't fast forward the video because what I'm about to say is worth 1,000 piano practices. There are 18 principles you need to know to learn piano fast. These principles are not emphasized by most teachers, and hence the students work more unnecessarily. I am here to give you what I found how to be really working, which I will describe as the fastest means of learning a piano. When you make use of this principle, you are conserving your time. I'm assuring you that if you follow these principles, in no time, you will be amazed at what you can do on a piano. But then let me tell you this, you need some prerequisites for piano learning. Point one is you need to have a personal piano or easily accessible piano. You must be able to use the piano when you want to. That's another point. That is to say, when you don't have any issue with power supply, preferably you get a piano that uses battery if you know you will have problem getting power to the piano. And another point is that you need discipline. One thing that you are most likely to experience is to find a given exercise boring, especially after practicing it for a few minutes, especially when you are a beginner. The fact is your endurance through this boredom is what makes you a pianist. That is when you find an exercise difficult, a piece of exercise difficult, when you endure through it, it makes you a pianist. That's the learning process. When you endure through this boredom, it is your learning process. I can assure you that everything is a process. You will soon get to a state where you will need to force yourself to even leave the piano while practicing. It's a process. Another point is that you need regular practice. For example, learning 2 pieces of exercise over 1 week is better than learning the same 2 pieces of exercise in a day. This is because you are creating a pathway in your brain while learning, which is better done by repetition over time. What I'm trying to say is, when you learn, you repeat over what you've learned. Learning by repetition is awesome. It is the concept of neuroplasticity that has been scientifically proven. When you learn, a change takes place in your brain. To maintain this change, to maintain and establish the change, you need repetition. Before we go on, you need to know this about a piano. There are keys on a piano. These are the keys. All these are the keys. They are all keys. The keys are divided into whites and black keys. They are black keys. Black and white keys. You also need to understand that there is a pattern in which these keys are arranged on a piano. We also have The keys are arranged in two black keys in clusters. Black keys, two black keys, and three black keys. What I mean is in cluster of two black keys and three black keys. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Continuously. That is how they are arranged. And we have white keys placed around this cluster of 2, 3, 2, 3 black keys. What you need to know is that the two black keys, there is a white key before the first of the two black keys. The white key, we also have another white key in between the two black keys, and we have another white key after the second of the two black keys. This is a unit. Another unit, three black keys. We have one key before the first of the three black keys. We have another key in between the first two of the three black keys. Another white key in between the second and the third of the three black keys, and another key after the last of the three black keys. Take this as a unit, these three black keys and the white key surrounding it and surrounding them. I also take this as a unit, two black keys and the white keys surrounding them. So this is a unit, this is another unit for better understanding. So other keys you can see on a piano are just repetition of this unit. These two and three units. These two black key units and three black key units. They just continue to repeat. This is another repetition of the previous three white and two black keys. This is a repetition of the unit continuously. And also, you need to know that this key and this key, they are basically the same, only that they are octaves to each other. This is a key beginning the two black keys, that is before the two black keys, there is a key here. This is another two black key, there is a key before it. This very key and this key, they are octaves. If you continue, this is another octave of the same key. This is another octave of the same key. They are basically the same, only at higher octaves or lower octaves to one another. This in the same fashion, this in between the two black keys, there is another one in between the two black keys. All of them are also octaves. Two black keys in between them, they are all octaves. Just continuously like that, in the same fashion, they are all octaves. You also use similar fashion for three black keys. This and this, they are also octaves. The black keys themselves, they can also be octave of themselves, of each other. This is an octave. This key, this the octave for this. This is another key which is an octave. This is another key, because they are all one of the two black keys. They are the same octaves. You also need to understand another thing about a piano, the names of all these keys. The keys are named. This very key, before the first two black keys, remember I told you two black, three black, two black, three black. That's a unit. So before the first two black keys, there is a key. This key is named key C. That is key C. There is, we continue to name this. Let me tell you this. Let's name the white keys first, and we name the black keys later for better understanding. These are all white keys. These are black keys. White key, this is a white key. We name this C. We name this D. We name this E. We name this F. We name this G. This is named Hey. Hey. You stop at G. You start again. This is A. A. This is B. This is C. Remember, at the start of the two black keys, before the two black keys, C, as this, before the first two black keys is C. So this and this are the same. C, D, E, continuously like that. So if you want to remember, or if you want to know it fast, or there is a way you can design how to easily identify it, just use these two black keys and three black keys to be able to identify those keys. That's what I think might be better. Two black keys here, C. Two black keys in between the two black keys, D. Two black keys, after the two black keys, we have E. Come to these three black keys. Before the three black keys, F. In between the first space in between this is G. The second space in between the three black keys is A. And another space at the end of the three black keys is B. Three black keys, B here. So you can, that's an assignment for you. The two black keys, around it, you know those notes. Around these three black keys, you also learn those notes, you know them. Once you cite them, you know this one is A. That is how to do it. And I also have to name those black keys. This is C. When you move towards this direction, it is called sharp. So this is C. We are moving towards this direction, which is this. We call this key C sharp, because this is C and this is moving towards this direction as pointed in the video. This very black key is C sharp. This is D. This is D sharp. You use the same thing for other keys. F sharp, G sharp. This is A sharp. Another way you can name this key is when you are moving towards these directions. You are moving towards this direction. It is called flat. For example, this is B. If you remember, after the black three keys, we have B. So this is B. This is flat. This is B. This very key is B flat. Remember, this is A. This very key is A flat. This is G. This very black key is G flat, flat towards this direction. And this is E, this is E flat. You use the same thing for everything, the same principle. What it means is a key, one of the black keys can be given two names. For example, you can say this very key, you can say it's C sharp. This very key is C sharp. You can also say this very key is D flat. So this key has two names, C sharp, D flat. In the same vein, this very key also has two names, D sharp or E flat, F sharp, G flat. This is G sharp, A flat, A flat. This is also, this is A, so this key is A sharp, this is B, this is also B flat. So this very key is A sharp or B flat. That is how to name all these keys. There are more to learning learning piano, which I will explain in the next video. I'll be talking about scales in the next video. You need to understand all these concepts to make your learning easy. Once again, this is Dr. A Piano.